We had we're very good friends with Bruce and Rowan, his uncle, and they had encouraged us to go to Linc with them, and we went a few times and sort of missed a few times, and then what really tipped the scales was we went to a dedication ceremony, and at the dedication ceremony, I was sort of moved by what I saw in some of the parents, and because of the way that they were behaving with towards their kids, the love that they obviously were feeling was evident, and we were going through a hard time with our son, and it just made sense. I just felt like it's where I should be, and we've been going to Linc ever since. I suppose, like in most cases, in most families where there's a father and a son, I suppose there comes a time when the son might stand up and challenge the father's authority or his parents' authority. And in our case, our son at times was being blatantly disrespectful to Caroline. So, I had to stand up and I had to be the leader in the family, and I had to be the one to stop him. And what it resulted in Cameron leaving home and not speaking to us for 9 months. It was very much a case of the prodigal son. That parable of the prodigal son. It was very much a case of that playing out underneath our roof in many respects. In the parable of the prodigal son, the son says, I want my inheritance now. But just like the parable played out in the Bible, so time passed and lessons were obviously learnt on the other side, away from home, and through faith and through prayer, the prodigal son returned home, and that is just mirrored in the parable in the Bible. The son came home and said, I'm home, and you just throw your arms around your child, and you're just happy that they're home safe and sound and not hurt. And also in the back of your mind, you're going, well, you know what? Hey, God took over from where I left off. I was protecting this child up until the day that he left home. He then left home and didn't want to be a part of our family, but you know what? He's always been a part of God's family because he came home in one piece. God preserved him all of those months that he was away from home. He kept him alive, and he kept him fed, and he kept him, okay. So I suppose our Father in heaven, our Father who looks after us, steps in and takes over when our job sort of comes to an end. And that's, I think, the most incredible thing, is that even though we're not with our children, God is always with them.